Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This class is for 12th subject chemistry and topic is from P block elementals, group 15 element, that is the preparation, properties and uses of nitrogen. Dinitrogen preparation, properties and uses. As we know, this dinitrogen, nitrogen exists as diatomic molecule and it makes about up to 78% of the Earth's atmosphere and is the most abundant element present in the air, and the seventh most abundant combined element found in the universe. It is the seventh most abundant uncombined element which is found in the universe. First of all, this element was discovered by Scottish physician Daniel Rutherford in the year 1772. The symbol of this chemical element is N and its atomic number is 7. This element belongs to group this nitrogen family 15 group elements and is included in the P block elements. Included in the P block elements. As we know, the P block elements have the general outer electronic configuration, that is ns2 np1 to 6. So this is the brief introduction about this nitrogen. Now, preparation of nitrogen, dinitrogen. Nitrogen, it is obtained commercially by liquefaction and fractional distillation of air. This dinitrogen, it is obtained commercially. For the commercial purpose, it is obtained by the liquefaction and fractional distillation of this air. The process usually involves two steps. First step is air is reduced to liquid air by applying high pressure. That is, it is converted into liquid air by exerting pressure, and the pressure is ranging between 100 to 200 atmospheres. This compressed air, that is, which contains this nitrogen, is then passed. This compressed air is then passed through fine jet where it undergoes expansion, where it is expanded. This method is repeated various times, which results in the formation of liquid air. That is, the air is compressed, then fractional distillation is carried out. When this compressed air is passed through the fine jet where it gets expansion. So when this process is repeated several times, we get liquid air. And the second step is this liquid air which is formed in the first step undergoes fractional distillation. The boiling point of dinitrogen is lower than that of the liquid oxygen, and hence it distillates out, leaving behind liquid oxygen. Nitrogen is obtained from the impure liquid. In the second this step of this preparation of this dinitrogen, the fractional distillation of this compressed air and liquid air is carried out. When the boiling point is reached, the boiling point of this dinitrogen, it is lower as compared to liquid oxygen, and this separates out, which leaves behind liquid oxygen, and in this way we get this nitrogen from this impure liquid. In a laboratory, dinitrogen is obtained by reacting aqueous solution of ammonium chloride. When we react ammonium chloride with sodium nitrate, we get this dinitrogen, and the reaction is shown here. The product is obtained consists of impurities. In the products, we get impurities like sodium chloride is there, impurities such as nitrous oxide and nitric acid, which can be removed by thermal decomposition of ammonia. Which can be removed by thermal decomposition of ammonia, ammonium dichromate. Another method to remove these impurities is to pass this gaseous mixture through sulfuric acid containing potassium dichromate. By this method, we can also get rid of these impurities. Decomposition of sodium or barium azide in the presence of high temperature also results in the formation of pure nitrogen. Decomposition of sodium or barium azide in the presence of high temperature also results in the formation of pure nitrogen. Physical properties of dinitrogen. As we know, this air is colorless, so it contains nitrogen. Nitrogen is also a colorless, odorless, and diamagnetic in nature. It is non-toxic gas. It is sparingly soluble in water. Nitrogen undergoes condensation to form a colorless liquid, which on liquefaction results in the formation of snow-like masses. Chemical properties. Chemical properties of nitrogen are very important. This dinitrogen has high bond enthalpy due to this nitrogen-nitrogen double bond. Due to this, it is inert at room temperature. However, the reactivity increases as the temperature increases. With the increase in the temperature, the reactivity of this nitrogen it increases. And at high temperature, nitrogen molecule reacts with metals to form respective ionic nitrides and with non-metal to form covalent nitrides, because due to increase in temperature it becomes reactive, and when the temperature is a high temperature is given to this nitrogen, it becomes so reactive that it reacts with metals to form the ionic nitrides, and when it reacts with non-metals it forms covalent nitrides. Like this is a combination of this nitrogen with metals to form this ionic nitride, that is lithium nitride. At about 773 Kelvin, it reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia in Haber's process. Nitrogen plus hydrogen gives ammonia. Nitric oxide is formed when nitrogen molecule reacts with oxygen molecule at temperature of 2000 Kelvin. Nitrous oxide is formed when this nitrogen combines with oxygen. It is heated at a temperature of 2000 Kelvin. Then this nitrous oxide is formed. Now the uses of dinitrogen. It is mainly used in the industrial manufacturing of compounds such as ammonia, calcium cyanide, cyanamide, etc. It is used in the manufacturing industries such as iron and steel to obtain an inert atmosphere. Liquid nitrogen is used in food industries as preservative, as a refrigerant. When we say this nitrogen packing, at that time liquid nitrogen is used. Understand the concepts of